Hey TMFG community, John Yopiniti here with Carlo. In today's episode of Ask TMFG, we're going to be taking a look at the Old Age Security Clawback and what you can do to avoid it. Remember, if you do enjoy our content, like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We love doing these videos for you. In today's episode of Ask TMFG, we're going to be taking a look at the Old Age Security Clawback. It's become a common question for clients that get into their retirement ages and want to avoid as much tax and clawbacks as they can. So, Carlo, why don't you get us started and talk about what the Old Age Security Clawback is and how we can avoid it?
Sure, thanks, John. If you recall from a previous video, we talked about the statutory payments that you receive from the government, CBP, Old Age Security. Old Age Security you get by being a resident of the country. And the amount that you get determines how long you've lived in the country after your 18th birthday. For those that were born in the country, will have at least 40 years. That's the threshold. After 18th birthday, if you have 40 years, you get full old age security benefits. Payable at age 65, and for the time that you live, you'll continue to get that. Now, there is a clawback or a refund of payments, if you will, if your income is above a certain threshold. And to take it back a step, the Old Age Security is a benefit that the government is offering to lower income seniors to help pay for living expenses while you're not working. And if your income is above a certain amount, they start to take that away because you're not in a position to be, suffering from lesser income.
Yeah, and even more recently, we had done a video on this. Those seniors that are over the age now of 75 are actually getting an increased benefit amount from their old age security. So if you've started to receive more on your old age security and you're over the age of 75, that's likely the reason why you have begun to receive that. So now that we know what old age security is, if you've been in Canada, you are receiving in some shape or form an amount of old age security. What can we start to do now to avoid that old age security clawback?
Yeah, absolutely. So the threshold of your net income that you're in, where clawback starts, is at just under $87,000 in 2023. So if you earn $87,500, it's not like your entire OAS benefit is clawed back. Mm-hmm. It's 15% per dollar, or 15 cents per dollar that your income is above that threshold. So there is a range from where it starts to where your entire OAS clawback will be taken away. For seniors between the age of 65 to 74, it's approximately just over $142,000. Yeah. But as John was saying, for seniors who are above age 75, you have a larger amount, so that extends the range. It's $145,000, just above that. So anywhere, if you're earning up to that 145, there's a little bit of clawback. If your net income is above $145,000 as an individual, it's totally clawed back. So ideally, you want your net income to be below that $86,000. So just to get things started, number one thing that you can do is just defer receiving your OAS benefits if you're still working past age 65, because you can start receiving your OAS at age 65, but if you're still working, there's many of us out there, or many people out there who are still working, no sense in taking it if it's just going to be clawed back because your income is above that threshold.
Absolutely. Plenty of other tax planning strategies in there. Another one could be just income splitting. Over the age of 65, you do have the opportunity now to split different sources of pensionable income from a, let's say, higher income earning spouse to a lower income earning spouse. You can divide that income to make yourself both be below that, ideally both be below that $80,000 threshold for the old age security clawback.
Yeah, there's a lot of strategies that can be done to take advantage of that. Absolutely. Which could be for another video. We don't want to inundate you with lots of information in this one. Lastly, CPP benefits, you can defer those as well from 65 to age 70, again, to reduce your income so that you don't creep up over that $86,000 threshold.
Yeah. Well, there you have it. I mean, the way we look at it is it becomes like an additional form of taxation, right? And if we can keep you under that threshold and avoid that 15% on every dollar, that's what we're going to try to do. And if you have questions about it or concerns about it, obviously speak with your financial advisor, financial planner, and we'd be happy to assist you with it. But that is another video of Ask TMFG for today. Let us know down in the comment section below, are you approaching that $80,000 threshold for the Old Age Security Clawback? And if so, what strategies have you begun to use to avoid that? But until next time, I'm John Iaconetti.
I'm Carlo Cancino.
And this has been
Ask TMFG.